say, like I told Steen, and Steen said that's weird too. They really trying to take it straight, but they ain't got no logical reason. They trying to drive you crazy and make you mad and punish you for shit. Like, but nah, they coming at you for no reason. And somebody just made up allegations of you, and they come at you randomly and just want to drug test you and do all that. Just because you fail is not going to mean that you are going to lose your kid. But
fail what?
If you fail a drug test, it's not gonna mean you lose your kid. Well, I was telling Steen they make this drug test, and she started going into like, well, if weed in your system, they not gonna do nothing because Kalea went through that, and she beat hers because it was just weed in her system.
You didn't tell her.
And don't do that. All right, know how to act right now. When I'm talking. Like I said, she said that Australia beat hers every time it was weed, and I told her, yeah, that's how it is with us too. We beat ours every time because it's just weed. And she was like, but the last time she had went in there and they drug tested her and they found meth in her system, and they took the kid, Jesse James. That's what I'm talking about. And I was telling her, well, I'm not saying you do that or not. I know you don't, but I'm telling Steen, they really trying to take your kid because you passed the last drug test off just weed. With the weed test, you was passing them and you was beating your cases. You ain't even did nothing this time. Somebody just falsely accusing you, and now they coming to drug test you again. This has to stop, so you're gonna be able to sue them. Trust me, I'm telling you, this has to stop. It's harassment, it's bullying. On God. And they do it because they think they gonna find something.
Yeah, no.
They shut up. They do it because they hope they gonna find something. They think they gonna find something because it's totally wrong and they not supposed to be doing this like that. And we possibly just need to speak up and say something. But you scared that they gonna handle you and come get your daughter because you didn't take a drug test. But you don't have to. I'm telling you, you shouldn't. You don't have to, but we did it. And the way they trying to fuck you over is they're hoping that they can find something in your hair follicle, and they don't care if it goes back a year from now or 2 years from now. They hoping they can find something in your hair follicle. And first of all, what they gonna do is they gonna come take your kid. Simple as that. And then it goes from there. You're going to have to get them back in court, retake a drug test, and do all that. And I'm already knowing exactly what you're going to have to do and say. Because if Sting says she think her follicles go back a long time.
They do, but
I don't know, don't care. All I'm saying is if they find something in your system and they come get your kid before you get to say anything about it, whenever you do get to say anything about it, you need to say this is wrong, and you need to have some kind of lawyer speak for you and tell them why it's wrong. Because first of all, you beat your first 2 cases and it was just weed in your system, right? Okay, and if they drug tested you the same way, then you beat your case again. They going back, they doing a drug test now that goes beyond the last test that we didn't beat, possibly. And it's like, nah, it can't work like that, because if you drug test me right now, you'll see that stuff ain't like that I haven't been doing it.
yeah.
Like, or if you because it'll show in the weed, you shouldn't have to pull the hair follicle. If I pee and I've been smoking crack or whatever, it will show in my system. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they go pull your hair follicle and it show them some shit from a year ago, but you done beat 3 CPS cases in the last 8 months because it's just in your system, they got to go off that. Are you following me?
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily go to show that you've been smoking. But they're trying to fuck you over and put you through hell is what I'm telling you. So they're going to try to come and take your kid. You have to be ready to expect that, whether you're going to beat it or not, because that's how they do us. That's all I'm trying to tell you. What you trying to tell me, I already know. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. while I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you, I don't need to hear what you're saying, what you're trying to tell me. I'm just saying, I already know what I'm trying. Let me finish what I'm saying. And it's scary. Doesn't have to be, because all they want to see, all that's gonna come down to is, are you financially stable? And they didn't, and all this shit is organized. The landlord against you, everybody, like they doing this shit intentionally to try to bring you down. Your only way out is to be to make up something and say, well, maybe he laced me. They still ain't gonna buy it unless I accept it, unless I claim it. Then I go to jail. I can try to walk off from you. That ain't gonna save you this time. They still on your ass right now because you're not financially stable. You don't even have a ride to work. If I was to walk off from you, you're possibly finna be in a hotel on top of that. That's not bad, but transportation is valuable. It matters. But if you getting by and shit, they can't say shit. You know, on the bus, getting to school. But that's as long as they gonna prolong your case until they see that you got all that shit taken care of now. So what they're trying to do is make sure you get in with the program this year again, in order to walk in line and slave and take care of kids properly, because those kids are their property. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all that shit sucks. Because my name tied to it. And I ain't got shit to do with nothing. Just steady getting hit upside the head, left and right. While these people steady trying to find something to throw me in jail for. And I'm sitting here holding the book that the judge could throw at them. And the judge still works and supports them. And he knows this. They use Jasmine McDonald to try to make it seem like it's not a white and black issue. And she's a supervisor just watching it all. She's a sellout for money. She knows they're doing me wrong. She's a black woman. She's like my mom. Like, you get what I'm saying? She know they doing me wrong. And she doing it for them for the money. Know exactly what to do, and she know the stereotype they put on us, and she know how to
make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, now she know how to take certain shit and feed it to them to where they feel like, yeah, he one of them. They're picking at us. It's bullying. It's harassing. We didn't have to take a drug test without a lawyer, because they could put anything in that fucking pee. I don't trust nothing. I want everything evaluated and redid before somebody come touch my kid. But see, the problem is you signed your kid over to them the day you had her in the hospital. And that's going to all catch up. You're going to learn something out here with this shit. You just babysitting. And that's how it is when you don't know nothing. Unconsciousness doesn't lie. No, I'm right. It's the thing about dumb motherfuckers. Consciousness does not lie to me. No, I'm right. Tribe.